Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are looking at plotting quadratic relationships. So that means we are going to be using different x coordinates and just plugging it into this equation, and it will spit out my y values. So the first thing I'm going to be thinking about is drawing a table. X and y. And then I know that my values are going to be between -6 and 0. So -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, and 0. So all we need to do is make a table. Now, the next part is we are just going to be plugging these values into our equation. So let's have a look. First thing I'm going to do is plug in -6. Okay, now I will solve it. -6 squared is 36, then I've got a negative there. Take, -6 times by -6 equals a positive. So it'll be a plus 36, take 5. -36 plus 36 is 0. And 0 take 5 is -5. Okay, then I move on to my next one, which my next value is -5. So again, all I'm doing is plugging it in. -5 squared, take 6 times -5, take 5. And then I solve it. -5 squared is 25, and I put a negative there. -25. Negative and negative equals a positive. 5 times 6 is 30. Take 5. So I've got -25 plus 30 equals 5. 5 take 5 equals 0. Let's do -4. I'll plug -4 in. -4 squared is 16. Then there's a negative. Take negative equals a positive, so it's plus. 6 times 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. Minus 5. So that means -16 plus 24 equals 8. 8 minus 5 equals 3. And we are going to keep on going until we have got all of our points. Just make some room here for me. Okay, let's keep on going. So -3, again, we plug it in. So -3 squared, take 6 times -3, take 5. -3 squared is 9, so it's -9. Negative equals a positive. 6 times 3, 6, 12, 18, take 5. So -9 plus 18 is 9. 9 take 5 equals 4. Let's move on to our next one. So our next x value is -2. Again, plugging -2 in. Okay, -2 squared is 4. Then it's sort of negative, so -4. Negative equals a positive. 2 times 6 equals 12. Take 5. -4 plus 12 equals 8. 8 minus 5 equals 3. So I think we're going to form a pattern now and see that. So I think we found our peak. Let's have a go at doing -1. subbing -1 in. -1 squared is just 1, then I put a negative on there. Take 6 times, negative equals a positive, 6 times 1 equals 6, take 5. -1 plus 6 equals 5, 5 take 5 equals 0. And the last one we'll look at is when x is 0. So this one's easy. I'll plug it in. So -0 squared, take 6 times 0, take 5. 0 squared is just going to be 0. Take 6 times 0 is 0. Take 5 equals -5. And there you have it. We've got all our plots. The only thing left to do now is to draw a graph. So I know my x values are -6 to 0, so I might change my graph and do a bit over here. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and -6. I can see that my y-intercepts are 4 to -5, so I'm just going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, and all we need to do now is just plug in our results. So to start off, we've got when x is -6, y is -5. When x is -5, y is 0. When x is -4, y is 3. When x is -3, y is 4. When x is -2, y is 3. When x is -1, y is 0. And when x is 0, y is -5. And then we are just joining our dots together. And that is how we can graph a quadratic equation through plotting.